Hi you guys, top of the morning. I hope everybody's having a fabulous start to your day today. So I'm jumping on today to talk about arguments, specifically arguments with your spouse. Aren't they ridiculous? Typically, they're very childish and really stupid, the majority of the time. Because we do this thing where, when your feelings get hurt, then instead of turning to them to truly make them feel bad for what they've done, we give them ammunition back to make them hate us worse, to not even feel bad for us. And we do it to ourselves, okay? So scenario, right? So let's assume, your spouse or your partner does something to piss you off, says a smart ass comment or does something, and you give them the look like, really? Really? And it really hurt your feeling. It really just got to you deep down inside, right? Because we're so upset and frustrated and hurting in that moment and kind of pissed off, we say something back to hurt their feelings or to make them feel as bad as we feel. And we think that's going to prove some sort of point or make them feel so bad that they turn around and go, oh my gosh, I hate feeling this way. I am so sorry. Did I make you feel like that? That's what we think is going to happen. That's not going to happen. No, that doesn't happen. All we've done is now we've spit something back at them to make them feel as bad as we do, and that just makes them even more pissed off and even more angry. They're not going to feel bad now. Absolutely not. It might have started to process slightly in their head after they said that really stupid thing. They might have started to decide how they're going to backpedal and get out of it. But now your response makes them not even give a shit anymore. They don't care. Oh, okay. So then what do? Go back and forth for days. Okay? Days, sometimes weeks even. Back and forth, right? Because all we're doing is we're hurting inside. So we just throw that back at them and we want them to hurt and feel bad for what they've done to us. But why would they feel bad for what they've done to us when we're treating them like shit? Why? Right? But we do it. We do it anyway. Sometimes we know these things, but we get in the heat of the argument and we still act this way. Our responses are still the same. So a lot of people have probably heard, right? If you want different results, you have to do different actions. If you want somebody to feel bad for the things that they've done, treating them badly isn't going to make them feel that way. They're not going to care. Let's just be honest, right? So if we want them to feel bad, and we really, not even want them to feel bad necessarily, but want them to understand and validate the way that we're feeling, then sitting down and having a conversation, that would seem, respectable conversation, would seem more practical. But in reality, let's all keep it real, we know that that does not happen. Sometimes it does. And typically when we come back to the table to have the conversation, weeks later, days later, hours later, right? Usually when that happens, it's because you're so exhausted and so tired of trying to keep up the stamina of, I don't give a shit. Well, I don't give a shit either. We're so, we're trying so hard to keep up that stamina that we just get so exhausted and so tired, so we give in, right? We don't even really talk about it either. We just kind of laugh at a stupid joke or make a silly face or maybe rub up against each other in the kitchen and, and then you forget about it and it's gone and it's over with, right? We don't forget. You just move on from it in that moment because it's just this is too exhausting to care. And what were we even arguing about anyway? That you wanted McDonald's and I wanted Wendy's? That's what we spent our entire weekend arguing about? Yeah, sounds really stupid, doesn't it? And typically it is. But normal. We all do it. We all do it. So for this week, I had to do this today with myself when my son was driving me insane. I had to do the count to 10. Count it out, girl, because I swear to God, I'm gonna look just as crazy and as stupid as he does right now because I'm about to go off crazy. So I had to count to 10. I had to back up a little bit. Okay, so totally normal, totally understandable. We all do it. So this week I encourage step back, count to 10, and try to treat others the way you want to be treated and see if you get a different result. So I hope everybody has a fabulous week, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye.